through as well. For right now, though, I think it's time for us to go ahead and switch on over and put on our detective hats for today. I've got mine on. Do you got yours? I hope you're all properly equipped to be able to solve some mysteries with me today, because I am very well equipped to solve mysteries. I'm so glad I spent like 10 minutes making a stupid looking hat just for this. You're all welcome. You're all very, very welcome. Also, you'll notice we've got a new question of the week. We had it pretty much neck and neck on the other vote, but it was just 1-to-1. So don't think it was really all that exciting. This week should be a little bit more exciting. Interpret it as you will. Raccoon nunchaku or opossum slingshot. You decide. That's right. That's on you. That's on you all. Not me. Oh, let me actually fix something real quick. Let me get this. Let me just like fix this just a little bit. I want to change the velocity on this actually. There we go. We're gonna like take that down a notch. We're subdued because, you know, we're like a serious detective man. A possum? Paris Green, you wanna use an opossum slingshot or create an opossum slingshot or become an opossum slingshot? $75K, 3/4 of the way there. Good for you. Look at you go, Paris. I know you've been making a killing the past couple weeks on them points. You're a regular point farmer. All right, I think we can successfully say that we can switch to the in-game stuff. Oh, we don't seem to have any sound, though. Give me just a second. Let me see if I can figure this out. I'm sure I can. Uno momento, por favor. Make sure you pray to the war goddess for old Xmas Holly from Oregon. Yes. Actually, playing this game, there is a little bit of that kind of thing happening. So, you know, maybe you're alluding to something that's actually in this game that I don't actually know about. Who knows? All I know is that Soylent Green is indeed people. What was I doing last time, putting this stuff together? Could I not, like, flip that around or anything? That looks like that goes on the bottom. Oh. No, this is nonsense. Oh, there we go. Oh, did I get a code I'm supposed to be using? Oh, 641. It's right there on the box. Let's actually do a little bit of a recap. Carnby had run their car off the bridge. He pulled Grace out of the sinking car, but left her father to drown. He could have saved him. There was time. He just chose not to. Instead, he took Grace back to New Orleans and collected his paycheck. Oh, right. Our main character, like, left somebody to die. Basically was, like, the reason for their death, and it was actually not a bad dude. Okay, 641. Of course, he didn't realize that at the time, but it's irrelevant. Because it kind of drove him crazy, from what I understand. I feel like we are already in the Dark World. We just don't know it. Yep, we definitely are. No, I didn't want to go down.
No, this is where Jeremy's hiding, right?
Hello? Is anyone there?
Jeremy?
I need help!
Wait. Can you hear me?
I'm stuck in the mud and the fire is taking
Jeremy.
me.
Where are you?
The motor is dead. I can't do anything more.
Wait,
Hang on, Jeremy. I'll figure something out. I'll get the boat running.
Is Jeremy the ship we're on? He is the ship. That's what it seems like. What kind of eldritch nightmares will we be running into on an old steamboat like this? I'm guessing that's what this is. Leaving Holly for Morgan was an old tradition bastardized by Christianity, probably not part of this game. It might be, but I'm unaware of this. So explain the tradition to me. I'd like to hear. Inquiring minds wish to know. Oh, right. We got to do like our... Wait, no, that's our... There we go, zoom in. We're detecting because we're detectives. My hat says that I am, and you have to believe me now. I'm a certified detectable man. I feel like I gotta take this really gentle and easy, because something... If I remember correctly, I was not looking too good on resources.
Jeremy was calling out for help, but Combi couldn't figure out where the voice was coming from. For a moment, Combi wondered if the boat itself was Jeremy, or if he was below it somehow. It didn't matter right now. Jeremy was clear on one thing. He wanted Combi to get the steamboat running and out of the mud.
Yeah, that all tracks. That all tracks. But how's my health and everything? Well, my health is looking okay. And actually, I'm fully stocked on... Oh, shit! Is that like a tick? Oh, it's still alive. Holy shit, dude. Can't believe it's still going. Then again, I am beating like a giant bug with a pipe. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm not hitting hard enough. I say bug, but like it almost looks like it's made out of a human rib cage. This thing's still alive. Oh, it seemed like it was still alive. Maybe it's not. What happened to the bottle I wanted to pick up? Did it crush the bottle? And it hurt me. So we're already not doing great on the exchanges. She's, wait. In short, she would protect you if you provided the Hollyberry. She's an old Celtic goddess of war, amongst other things, depicted as a raven or a crow. Yeah, that seems to be like a big thing in old pagan religions and stuff like that. Ravens and crows just being tied to deities. It's super common. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's because they're so smart? It's an old pagan ritual to prevent war in the end. Well, that's good. It looks like even people back then understood that war
The boat's
sucks.
wedged itself right into the bayou. If I get the motor started, I could try reversing back into the river.
It's starting to feel like Left 4 Dead 2 now. This old kind of music. That's all sealed up. We can't get across this way. So we either have to go up or down. I say I try to go up and then fall into that room that was right over there because there's so many items and it looked like was inside of it. Perhaps something important like a key. Boy, this thing is really wedged in here good. Ravens and crows are, yeah, they're corvids, are highly intelligent and social. They're also opportunistic, so they are pretty commonly found where dead bodies are, so a battlefield would be full of them. Probably true enough. Probably true enough. Okay, we got an explosive bottle there. One drink. Good. Didn't want to have used that stuff already, but here we are. Can I jump down from here? Is it even an option? Wonder what's up with the lantern. Whoa, I didn't even hit the A button for that. I just walked forward. Now, here we go. Okay, 1 heavy hit and 2 bullets will kill it. That's good to know. So don't waste time doing the quick hits on those little dudes. They don't really get stunned too easy, and they'll just hit you back. Pallid Mask. Oh, we completed one. Well, it's just forbidden knowledge, though. The artist spent a lot of time boating on the Lake Pontchartrain. Poetry, painting, photography, everything seemed to become better by the shimmering water and the opalescent sky. One night, as the sailors returned to Deseto, they found a masquerade ball taking place. It must have been Perosi and Nora who invited their friends from the theater. The sailors quickly fashioned masks out of plaster of Paris and joined the festivities. They enjoyed themselves for hours before realizing time was not passing, nor could they find their friends. As they began to worry, they demanded that the guests unmasked, but they could not because they were not wearing any masks. Huh. Sounds like they got stuck in the dark zone like we have. I really want a raven crow as a pet, but it's illegal where I live. I didn't know it was illegal to keep those birds as pets anywhere, but I guess there's going to be differences in any place. I've never really researched that topic. I had one at my old workplace that I could share my breakfast with daily. Had my coworkers convinced I was a witch. Joke's on them. I am. Wait, is the joke really on them then? I mean, if it's just true, where's the joke? Is there a joke? I don't believe in fantasy, but I love watching it. People get psycho when it's religion. People get psycho whenever it comes to anything that causes them to feel like they've got a good bead on what life is supposed to be. I think that's really what it comes down to in the end. People want to feel like they know what's going on. Or that there has been a reason they've led their lives the way they have. That's perhaps the biggest reason of all that people go through stuff like that. You know, it's little comforts of belief that make people feel like that their lives actually have some level of meaning, I suppose. Okay, that's locked from that side, but why? Oh, nice. Axes. Probably do a little bit better than a pipe. Oh, sledgehammer. Even better, baby. That ought to crush them bugs real good. I'm about to make me some bug paste. So is that it? That's all that's up here? This is a little bit of a weird area. Oh, shotgun shells are full. You won't hear me complaining about that. Oh, I didn't want that hatchet. There's plenty of hatchets in the back. Why are there so many, like, firewood hatchets on a steamboat? Oh, there's something in there. Something's crawling around. I heard it. But I don't see it. Oh, geez. There it is. Oh, come on. Oh, wow. It's really hard to hit for some reason. I don't want to take a drink just yet, a swig, but... it damaged us about as much as we have for health. I mean, that we get for healing, I should say. Which is alcohol. Alcohol is healing. The poor spider. I don't think it's a spider. I think it's a human ribcage with a bunch of, like, leeches and writhing muscles. Because it, like, look close at it. It's like a human rib cage and spinal column with like leeches underneath and like literal hands coming out of it. I gotta say though, pagan idea and worship seems the most logical over some dude parting the seas or walking on water. Just saying, no offense anyone. No, it's all good. I mean, I really don't give a crap what people are gonna say or do or think either way. Like, people are going to think what they think. I think the thing is that everybody is gonna have their belief on what's right and what isn't. And there are fantastical things that exist within pagan beliefs too, so it all is just belief. Like, it seems to me anyway, and I'm not picking on you whenever I say this either, I'm just saying it seems to me that people will find, unbelievable things in any kind of belief and then say it's totally wrong because of that.
I need to find a way to turn it on before I can use it.
And it really just comes down on what a person wants to believe. You know, it would be hilarious if your character is imagining all of this and it's just the drink and schizophrenia. It could be. I hate saying that too, calling it pagan. Yeah, it's just belief. You know, especially, and I kind of agree with you on that front too, because there are a lot of people that really get into stuff like that simply because it has the term pagan to it. Like, as with any belief or lifestyle difference, there are a lot of people who will do stuff simply because they think it's, like, neat, you know, and it's like, the belief or the lifestyle don't actually matter at all, they're just there because it seemed fun, I guess, for funsies. But, you know, a lot of people are also, I guess, looking for that too, so I can't even really judge them for that. I guess I need to go down. I didn't want to go down, but... Neat or neat. N-E-A-T. Sorry about that. I guess I use the term neat unironically quite a bit. I gotta remember a lot of people do not. Can we get down from there? Yeah, we can. Okay, any buggies down here? Yeah, geez Louise. I haven't decided yet if I find the witchy aesthetic insulting or if I really don't care. Personally, the only wrong religion is one you don't believe in or one that actually harms others in its name. Well, yeah, I mean, I agree with you. But a lot of people will believe a lot of different things and people will harm each other in the name of their beliefs all the time.
Where are you?
And it's not good, but it's something that a lot of people do of any belief. A lot of people like to assume it's just like one religion or another religion or whatever, but I feel like anybody who's saying that is just trying to push their personal belief out into the world. But like, as far as I can tell, there's literally no belief that is immune to the violent stupidity of the loud minority. And I'm not talking like talking up or down or against this or that. I mean like legitimate, ferocious violence. Not just like, oh, I don't believe that's right or that's wrong or whatever. Because at that point, that's really just a discussion. People can believe this or that or whatever, and it's just talking about things. There are many ways to cross a threshold. The easiest one is being invited, a door swung open, leading you inside. Another is sleep, hypnosis, or even sudden fright. There are those who fold spaces that challenge Mobius, or jump through angles that defy Euclid. If you learned to properly use your talisman, you could go anywhere. You wouldn't even need to rely on the fluttering wings of the shrieking Bayakis. Well, it looks like I'm in the right place, but I can't imagine that this ship's going anywhere, even if we get the engines going. Assuming we even can. With a ship in this state, like, how would you even be sure that the engines can run? Then again, we're essentially in somebody's mental mind space right now, so everything is up to interpretation and up to their own mental way of viewing things. Are those egg sacs? Oh my goodness, they are. Can I bust them? I feel like these things are going to hatch eventually, and I'm going to have to deal with that. People want to believe in something. It's why religion is an easy way to control others. I really loved that guy's obsession with getting a hold of a Bible because he was convinced he could use it to be more powerful in the Book of Eli. I meant Merry Christmas and such, but I think I sidelined this commentary section. Sorry, just leave some holly. No, you're good. You're good. Comment section goes on fun tangents. Yeah, we pretty much talk about whatever here. You really don't have to worry about it feeling like it's too serious or not serious enough or anything like that, because, like I said, everything here is more or less just discussion. I like to endorse healthy communication in here, more than anything. Like, even more than, for the most part, even the subject matter, what I really want to support is like people being able to healthily discuss topics. It's important for people to be able to do that, I think. You know, and as long as everybody stays chilled out, it's no big deal. Big ol' MBD. I got spooks to have an uncomfortable conversation about politics close to voting day, so it was fun. I guess. I mean, I don't know about, like, comfort or discomfort or anything. Like, things just are what they are, you know? Sort of like how I am lost and don't know where to go. I gotta go down, but I'm not really finding a way down. Also, I'm pretty sure I have another one of those damn Asian beetles biting me on my back. I hate those things. I hope winter's cold embrace kills all of you bastards soon. All of you! Well, this looks
pretty weak. I just need something to break it.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Some go this way, some go that way. I prefer the shortcut. I prefer that everybody just chills out. I think that's my thing, you know? Everybody just chill out. Is this, like, more stuff that we can break, or are we gonna have to, like, crawl through a crack?
This definitely needs fuel.
Oh, did Spooks finally miss a reference? I guess so. Sounds like something you'd hear in, like, Doctor Who or something, though. Some kind of, like, British written show. Alice in Wonderland? Oh, I haven't seen that in years. Years. I'm not sure I could remember quotes from Alice in Wonderland if I wanted to. Oh god, politics. It'll be another 8 years before we have a woman president. No joke. Why do you say 8 years? Also, I don't have any problem with us having a woman president, but I think my thing about the whole shtick is that I want people to pick the right candidate, not just somebody because they're a woman. Like, I think, like, just that fact by itself really does not make for, like, a good or a bad president. So you have to really look at, like, the big picture about things, but I think a lot of people get stuck on, like, the identity politics of a lot of things quite a bit. Not everybody, of course, but I think it is pretty common for a lot of folks to really get stuck on that. I have a pet theory that the only way we'll get one is if she's a third party. Exactly, but welcome to America. Actually, I really feel like this last election it would have been an amazing slap in the face to our bipartisan system if we had gotten a third-party president. That would have just been hilarious and amazing. Yeah, just be a good candidate. I don't care about things you can't change about yourself. I care about your politics and your capabilities. Yeah, and I think most people are like that, you know? Like, I legitimately do think most people are like that. There are going to be, like, some people out there that are sexist in one way or the other. They're going to, like, just want women or just want men and yada yada. But they're not the majority. Most people don't really give a crap. They just want things to work out. Because that's usually what affects their lives the most. I hope I don't have to fight all of those. You are taking some real bullets out of the machine gun to take down. Not sure I like that much. Ooh, hello. Oh, hell, come on! I was even aiming right at it. It's not you, but most Americans are sexist. I don't know that I actually believe that most are. Oh no, I get it. I live in the Ozarks. The Ozarks is just south of the Midwest, so like I'm tucked between the Midwest and the South. But like I think most people that I've run into, most of them don't really care. And there are some that do, but most don't. Now come on, why is it not lighting up? No. BRB ads? Okay, no worry. Sorry for the ads. Wow, you are a tough son of a bitch. Wrong, there we go. Why are you so hard to hit? And so tough. Happy to support. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. I feel bad that like ads are like a thing, especially since like for me being as small as I am, it's not like they really add much to revenue. Like at least as far as I can tell, advertisements, like running ads and stuff like that, is really just not effective unless you're really, really big. But also Twitch doesn't really support your channel unless you have ads. That seems like that's how that works. They don't say it directly, but it sure is implied that it's like, oh, if you want to do well in the algorithm, you need to make sure to run ads. Even if it doesn't really do anything for you, or even any of your viewers. Anyway, the ad break should be kicking off right now, so it should be coming back. There it goes. Oh, what? All right, let the fire take them for a little bit. Oh, nice. Waste as little bit of ammunition as possible. Wait, so do you get a penny? Oh yeah, it's like a penny. Not exactly a penny. But, yeah, ad revenue is actually, and so like, how do I explain this? So I don't really get that many subscriptions, but I get way more from subscriptions than I do advertisements. You only actually start making some really good money on advertisements if you start hitting like regular triple-digit numbers for your streams. So it's more about the subscriptions than it is for the advertisements whenever it comes to smaller streamers. When it comes to bigger streamers, then it's all about the ads. The bits and subscriptions and stuff, that's just icing on the cake for them. Can I, like, blow up these pipe organs? I'm kind of hating this. It sounds terrible. I'm really hoping that I can shut it off somewhere. Maybe I have to do that down below. I think I can use the little ship now. Spook's just getting rained on by ad revenue. Yeah, pretty much. Rained on by ad revenue. But no, I think a lot of times whenever it comes to like experiencing sexism and racism and stuff like that, it's oftentimes heavily dependent upon our own experiences and stuff like that. And I do know that like our brains also have a tendency to majorly highlight the events in our life that are bad to us. So I used to like, and I'll be honest here, like whenever I was younger and in like my younger 20s and stuff like that, I genuinely thought there were like tons and tons of women that hated men, like just absolutely hated them. Were like 100% sexist and stuff like that, and it's ironic because we're not even in like the era of like Reddit, like how it is these days. But I still don't believe that's the majority. Like after taking like a really good long hard look at things, and even realizing that like my own anecdotal experiences are kind of like heavily reliant upon my my bad experiences dealing with, you know, people in family or people that I knew. They're not as common as my human brain's desire to avoid trouble would like me to believe. But I'm not saying that these things don't exist. There absolutely are sexists out there. I've run into them. You've run into them. Everybody's run into them. But I do think like there's even classism to some degree isn't as big as we think it is. But it only takes a few people to ruin the experience for everybody. No, I don't want the pipe. I want my sledgehammer back. There it is. By the way, I changed my name since way back. I saw you way back and helped you a bit in Battletech. I had to fight Twitch to get back my account after losing it from forgotten password. Oh no, it's okay. Yeah, Battletech. I remember getting some a full wait, honest day's work played for more than 8 hours. Oh, is that all we've played this? I feel like I've been playing this a lot longer. But yeah, I remember getting some people in with Battletech that I had never talked to before, but I never really did see them again, so I guess that must have been you. Well, welcome back.
Are you ready to tell me what happened in the I put a rope around my neck, and then I strangled all life from my body. Are you under the impression that you died? No. I was supposed to die.
What does that mean? That you were supposed to die.
Can those things even go into the real
I'm the catalyst. I had to die to make the story happen.
What are you referring to, Jerry?
30 years ago, Frederic needed me to die.
You're not making any sense, Jeremy. Find your focus.
Hey! I cheated everyone. I didn't play my part. Hey! I escaped my doom. My destiny.
Again, find your focus.
Hey, I'm right here. What the hell is going on?
Now everything is wrong. Nothing is in
Hey!
place.
I'm right here!
Calm down, Mr. Conby. What do you want?
Were you not talking to Jeremy right now?
I haven't seen Jeremy all day. Are you all right, Detective?
No, actually, I don't think so. Well, maybe. I'm gonna go look for Jeremy.
Good. Let me know if you find him.
Huh. Huh. Well, that's weird.
That was Jeremy's self-deceit, a steamboat stuck in the mud? I'm not gonna pretend I understand any of that. What a bunch of psychoanalytic nonsense.
Okay, let me catch up with you guys. Hulk, how cool is that? Congrats on getting it back. See, he's a drunk schizophrenic. I might be right. I don't know. I really don't, because there's like way too much going on here for it to just be a hallucination. Now, he might be a drunk schizophrenic, and that might be adding to it, but there is something happening here that is a lot more than meets the eye, because we're actually bringing physical objects like back into real life with us, and seeing people that we've never met before dead inside of these hallucinations and things like that. And other people are experiencing them too, and being hush-hush about them, and they're also seeing the same things. So it's really hard to say. But yeah, congratulations on getting your account back, or if you had to make a new one, either way, welcome back to Twitch. Twitch, it seems like it has been a little bit weird in recent years. So, I don't know, welcome back. I will let you know, I still play Battletech sometimes, and I've even been playing a little bit of MechWarrior 5 Clans, which has been a really cool game. I got this new ultra-wide monitor, which is why like the resolution for this game is wide, because it's trying to fit my monitor. Anyway, it's really fun to be in like the cockpit and like seeing all the switches and gears and stuff like that, and you know, kind of battling inside the pod with this really cool screen. I actually met someone similar to that. She had a hardcore psychosis. She wasn't schizo though. Oh yeah, I've known a few people like that myself. Uh-oh. That door's locked now. What has changed on the map? The clerk's office has changed. Grace's room now has a red in it. And we've still got the downstairs area that we can't get to. Oh, and it's nighttime and it's raining out. Nice. I was curious with Mech 5 Clans, but I don't want to pay the full amount. Oh, I didn't either. But at the same time, like, I just really wanted to give it a try. Cowboy spooks. No, this is my detective hat. See, I'm like the detective on the screen. I had to make it really big to fit my fat head. Welcome in, Kim. This is my detective hat. I saw you doing art yesterday. Nice work. Oh, it's not. I think the skull turned out really nice, but I'm really gonna have to think hard as to how I would like to take it from there. And for some reason, I never struggled with hands, but I was having such a hard time with the hands. Hey, yo, Paris. Yeah, Paris is here. Kim, you're always welcome. You know you are. Wait, why are we hearing whispers up here? And why is that area now locked? I thought we had the keys to all of these places. Did we lose them at some point? There's more stuff going on with the laboratory as well. Now we can't get to the stairwell. And even the door to get out to the mezzanine has been locked as well. Hands suck. I don't know, I think hands are really fun. I mean, they can be difficult sometimes, but I think once you start learning about, like, how people communicate with their hands and, like, what kind of energy you're trying to put into the piece, it makes the hands a lot easier. But last night, I think it must have been my art brain shutting off on me, but man, oh man, I just could not seem to get it right. Oh shit, that's locked now too. And that's locked. What the hell? Where am I supposed to go?
I can't leave. I got a job to do.
I'm starting to wonder if we're still in the dark world and we just don't realize it. That's still locked. This is like the only direction that isn't locked. Maybe I should check out Jeremy's room again. Nope, that's locked now too. Locked. Hiroshi's dead. He's walking right into our trap. Yikes. Okay. Hands are about as bad as faces. It's why every version of Paris will most likely have neither. Paper Paris has neither hands nor a face. That pixel-looking game you switched to looked cool as fuck. Oh, yeah. That's Metal Slug. Metal Slug was a big arcade series back in the day, and I guess they recently made a tactics game. I didn't realize that, so I started playing it, and it actually was pretty fun. I was having a pretty good time with it. But yeah, all those characters and scenarios and stuff like that are from the old arcade games. I really am thinking that we must...
Emily didn't understand what was happening. It was funny when all the blood started coming.
Are they saying they just killed Emily? Boy, I feel like I'm getting led into a trap. All the doors are locked everywhere I'm trying to go. It's almost like we need to just like hide under a bed with a shotgun, and anybody who comes for us just, you know, gets pounded by that. Oh, it's taking us down to the basement. No, not going to the basement either. Where the heck am I supposed to be going? It's not even telling me which doors are locked. Purple lighting, that's always a good sign. Yeah, that's how I'm thinking. That's why I'm thinking we're still in the dark world and we just don't realize it, you know? Did we try the bathroom? Bathroom's locked even. Well, where are we supposed to go?
It's blocked.
It's blocked. And this was locked. We just got told that we're running into a trap. And we're being apparently led in specific directions. I really am starting to wonder where I'm supposed to go.
I don't want to run into the orderlies right now. Not sure I can trust them.
Jeremy was calling out for help, but Carnby couldn't figure out where the voice was coming from. Oh no, this is still the same thing. Pay Dr. Gray a visit in his apartment?
Detective.
Oh, Emily's still
glad
alive.
to see you. Lock the door, will you? I don't think Dr. Gray would appreciate us snooping around.
Or is that not Emily?
What's going on?
And we still
here?
hear the whispers.
This feels so strange.
Whoa, this is like the old school views back in the original game. Rob me of my golden fleece, would you? What am I supposed to do with this, though?
Have you found anything?
What? Yeah, I've seen some things.
Okay. Let me know if there is anything you want to talk about.
This is
There's a
really,
book
really
inside.
weird. Okay, that's probably going to unlock something. Let's just keep looking around the room. Toy talisman? Oh, it's a Laganape. Or Laganap? I'm not really sure what that is. Okay, we can't really go anywhere. We can really only do those things.
You don't find this place strange?
She's gonna wear less clothes next time she invades your
Shadow
office.
is certainly one of the stranger places I've been to.
I'm not gonna say anything on that one.
This room feels too real. Hyper real. More than anything I've ever experienced.
Okay. I don't see what you mean.
Forget it. I gotta get back to breaking the contract. Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Our character is going insane, I guess. Spooks, I'll be here. I'm grinding the fuck out of SAO.
What did you do?
I was just rearranging the book.
I don't know. That's
Well,
like an
come on,
actual
let's
game.
check it out.
I've never really got into Sword Art Online. I don't hate it, but like I just never got into it. It felt like it just felt like a newer version of Dot
I
Hack.
think I'm beginning to understand. Dr. Gray is dealing with some kind of mass delusion.
See, he says mass. They're saying mass delusion, but it's because everybody is experiencing the same things.
Mr. Hartwood. I'm here on the behalf of your brother Philip. You were expecting me, weren't you?
Yes. You're from the Shadow, no?
Well, have
That's
fun,
right.
Kim. It's good
I
to
just
have you here
wanted to ask you a
regardless.
few questions
Have a good lurky.
to see if there is anything I can do to help you and your
SAO
family.
Fractured Daydream?
Okay.
Is it a mobile
I
game or
understand
something?
you're full of imagination. You make up a lot of things.
I suppose.
And you obsess over them, blurring reality and fiction.
Sometimes.
Do you want to tell me about the Dark Man?
No. No, I don't.
That's all right. Perhaps there is something else you can tell me. Something you know to be made up, but you hold dear.
Juan?
John? Who's John?
No. Juan Luis Jorge. Oh, wait there a moment. Here, take a look.
Is he... Oh, he is the author.
It's a magnificent book. Life-changing even.
Online co-op up to 4.
The real
Oh, that's
Juan
cool.
is long dead, but I like to
I
think
really,
of him as
I've been thinking about playing Phantasy Star Online too,
my
but
most
nobody else is
beloved
playing
friend.
it. Oh, Kim.
I see.
If
Do
you
often
get
do
Pal World,
this?
we're going to be opening up a server
Fantasize
tomorrow,
about people you read about.
and I would like to stream it with everybody because there's a big update going on with Pal World here pretty soon too. Dagger's going to be setting it up, so if you want to join in, I mean, you can play with everybody.
Oh, it's a newspaper article. The Prisoner of Ice, Jacob van Ostad. Is he also your beloved friend?
Oh no, Doctor. Not at all. He is the fire that fights fire.
Pal World's not free,
Yes,
no, but it's
I
not too
think it's
expensive, I
clear
don't think. I
your
think it's like
overstimulated imagination,
30 bucks.
This mania needs to be tempered for you to live a normal life. I know your family calls it the Hartwood curse, but I want you to know that there is nothing supernatural about your condition. It's all inside your head. And with that, I'm very qualified to deal with. In time, you will be cured.
In time. In time.
Yes, in time we will exorcise all your demons, all the dark men. Please, Mr. Hartwood, calm yourself.
What happened?
Oh, don't you worry your little head about it, Miss Hartwood. Your uncle and I just had our first breakthrough.
And every time he talks about
That
the
mark
Dark
on the
Man,
floor looks like talisman positions, but from which direction should I look at it?
all right, let me see here. Ooh, Pal World, it's free on Xbox app still, right? I don't know. I also don't know if they're doing crossplay. Do you know if they're doing crossplay now? Because I think we're supposed to be doing it all on the PC. If it's crossplay, then yeah, I mean, you could join too if you've got it, Soylent. I have no job because I've got no car. Rip, I'm struggling, bro. I have to wait till I go back to Cali to start doing all that. No, I get you, Kim. Like, you're in a bit of a tough spot right now. Give me just a second. A secundo. Let's see. Yeah, Pal World is only like $22 at the moment, if I understand correctly. And it looks like it also, they've got it in a bundle with something else, but that seems silly. Yeah, Xbox app still has it on Pass, but I pay for Pass. Ah, gotcha. Well, like I said, if it's crossplay, bud, you can join into that server too. Well, like I said, we'll be doing that tomorrow, since that's when the big update drops. But yeah, Kim, do you have any interest in Pal World? I'm not sure if you do or not. It's kind of like Pokemon survival. I would give it a try. It looks cool enough. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Oh, I work tomorrow, but I'll see if I can commandeer a computer whenever I get off to play day one. Awesome, Paris. Well, I guess we'll see you online then, too. I'm kind of hoping we could turn this into, like, a little community day thing. Anyway, Kim, Merry Crimbless. Check your Steam. The Snake Dagger.
A monograph by Yael Klein. In Ludwig Prin's book on pagan rituals called The Mystery of the Grave, as translated by Nicholas Vachy, there are several references to a sacrificial dagger called the Snake Dagger. It has long been thought of as a poor translation of the original text, that it would be more appropriate with worm dagger from the Latin vermis cultrum. This seems natural, following the recent consensus that the original title of Prin's book,
Thank you so much, fam.
Vermis
No, it's all good, Kim.
should literally
Merry
translate
Christmas.
the mystery
I hope
of
you have a
worm.
better rest of your December.
However, this would take away from Vachy's great effort at translating the underlying meaning of the words and revealing several cultural beliefs. While Prin certainly was using the term worm as a symbol or synecdoche for death and the dead, which is made clear by the contents of the book, in the case of the dagger, we shouldn't be too hasty to dismiss his translation.
And when we found the dagger, it was
Reading
supposed to
through
be a way
Vachy's
to break
correspondence
the
with his
contract with
patron,
Jeremy and the
it
Dark Man.
appears that he had more than just the Latin text at his disposal. Vachy had dug up Prin's living relatives and uncovered several cross-referenced historical texts and an actual snake dagger. The dagger was dated to the early Middle Kingdom of Egypt and had such a clear shape of a wave that Vachy considered calling it the sinusoidal blade. Knowing the full story, it seems prudent that he chose to translate it as snake and not worm. There are several reasons why this choice of word helps us understand
The symbolic value of the shape becomes more apparent when reading about the use for the dagger. In the passage of possession and exorcism, we find the snake dagger poisons the poisoner within the victim and is therefore pacified. The snake dagger poisons the poisoner within the victim. Huh. Where the literal text would tell us that the worm dagger trumps the demon possessing the victim, it tells us nothing of their reasoning. Only that somehow this dagger wins against the demon like it had the better hand in poker. Vachy's translation allows us to follow the underlying logic of the ritual magic that is being performed. Poison the poisoner sounds like fighting fire with fire. Oh, interesting. That to hurt the demon possessing its victim, the priest would have to fight back with the power that is known to the evil they're fighting. The snake dagger is therefore not only a good way to describe its form, but also helps us understand how it could be thought of as a useful tool for exorcism. Finally, it also helps us understand the relationship to lunacy, that it was thought of as something poisoning the mind rather than controlling it. What is also interesting to note is that the possessed are always considered poisoned in their head and not in their heart. The snake dagger always went through the eye of the possessed, leaving them partially blind if they had the good luck to survive. Oof. Anything else in here? Oh, just conversation.
What were you saying about mass delusion?
Derceto seems to have a deranging effect on people living close by. It has a history of creating cults devoted to some nature goddess. Even the name Derceto refers to the cult existing here before the Civil War.
We already do that.
Derceto was the name of an ancient fertility goddess worshipped in Syria. Dr. Gray and his friends, however, seem to prefer the black goat of the woods with 1,000 young, or Shub-Nigroth. And that name can only have come from my uncle's twisted mind.
Thank you so much, fam. I appreciate you, dog. No, it's all good, Kim. Just have a good Christmas. That'll give you a good distraction, too.
You think all of them are in this cult business? Even Jeremy?
I'm not sure any of them have a choice at this point. We just need to find a way to stop all of this.
Well, is that everything?
I've been so busy trying to free your uncle from the promise he made to the Dark Man. I guess I kind of just let everything else go.
Don't worry, Detective. I feel like we're close. I'm sure Jeremy will turn up. If he is part of the cult, he wouldn't want to miss the Feast of St. John. I just need enough information to make him see the truth.
I hope you're right, but I doubt he'll show up. Not as long as the Dark Man's got him hiding.
So what else am I supposed to interact with? It looked like we could interact with the painting, but it just takes us to the shelf. And there's not really anything that we can do in here elsewise. Yeah, just mess with that. I can't help but feel like I'm missing something here. After someone who has lived over 40, life doesn't get better or worse until you realize no one matters but those who belong in your heart and yourself. Find yourself. Just in my honest opinion, and keep silent after realizing this. Yeah. No, you can't let anybody know that they're not special to you. Because everybody believes they are entitled to being treated like, that they are special. To you and anyone else that they know. But in truth, nobody is.
Has that been there this whole time?
Nothing. I don't know that I would pick up a phone in a place I'm snooping in.
Hello?
Detective Carnby?
Who is this? Jeremy?
Jeremy is with the Dark Man. You can't save him.
Well, I've done everything he wanted so far, and there's just one more thing on the list. I expect him to keep his promise and return Jeremy unharmed.
Get out, Detective, while you still can.
That's weird. Now, why did that suddenly break? Oh, interesting. But how am I supposed to know what the numbers that I'm supposed to use are? I didn't see anything with numbers on it. I like that we can kind of move a little bit now, though. And I like that it's got this callback to, like, the original control schemes and design of the original game. It's interesting. Wait, is it daytime now again? Yeah, that's weird. It's daytime in this room, but it was nighttime and storming before we came in. So, we still must be, like, going between reality and the dark world, I guess. We've missed something somewhere. This looks, it's like it's supposed to be a clock. Was there a clock in this other room? Can we take a look at it? Or is that a radio? I guess I'm probably supposed to be looking at this thing on the floor right here, but I don't really know what symbols it's pointing at. Okay, like two arrows pointing inward together, I guess, is the direction the smaller circle's looking at. Boy, this control scheme's kind of messing with me. Okay, interesting. We gotta look at that again, I guess. Oh. This would have drove me crazy back in the original. Okay, so the outer ring needs to have its semicircle on the outside pointing one direction, and the two in the middle point the other way. Okay. Ah, there we go. Ooh, that wardrobe we just opened up. Emily's gonna disappear again. We'll have unlocked this, and now Emily will be gone.
You okay?
Oh no, she's still there.
You look a little frazzled.
Just stupid telephone.
I know. I tried calling the police earlier. The telephone is completely dead.
It's not... Yeah, no, the telephone isn't working.
She's still here, so but she can't see what we're about to walk
Miss
into.
Hartwood, I think you're gonna want to see this.
Is there something in the closet?
Yeah, there is. You don't see the very obvious gate leading to whatever Jeremy's madness is serving up next?
I don't understand. Are you making some kind of fashion metaphor? I'm sorry, I don't have time for this. Can you just tell me what you're doing?
You don't see this. It's fine. It's fine. Catch you later.
Are you going inside the closet?
Yeah. You got a problem with that?
No. Do what you think is right, detective.
I don't
Sorry,
understand.
I didn't mean to.
That's terrible communication.
Goodbye, Miss Hartwood.
Like, just watch me as I go inside. So much could be solved with some decent communication between you two. Yeah, get in the closet. Yeah, exactly. Let's all get in the closet together. It's a bonding experience, everybody. I guess we're on like a ship. This is either snow or salt. I'm guessing snow. Because it looks like I'm seeing snowshoes about too. But I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. Enter hell? So hell froze over? Is that what we're saying? Nice ice pick. I'd like to keep my sledgehammer, but we'll take what we got. Flare gun. Is this just so I can see? Or can it actually be used as a weapon? Sallow offering. What can be said about Jacob van Ostad without evoking contempt or apologia? The first piece of information is the obvious. He is not the explorer Jeremy idolized in his youth, but a figment of his imagination. If you want biographical facts, I'm not the one to answer such questions. In the case of Jeremy, he is a guardian of imagination, or rather a persona appointed the role of containing a self-sabotaging mania. However useful Jacob once was, his loyalty to Jeremy has been slowly replaced by fanaticism, like a firekeeper who has, for decades, been burnt by his own sacred flames, now does what he imagines the fire wants. Jeremy has lost all control over Jacob and suffers greatly because of him, but is admittedly also still invigorated by his labor. In the plainest of words, Jacob keeps Jeremy sick so he can remain Jeremy. I'm sorry, but fuck the cold. Cold sucks the shit. Wearing bare minimum of clothes is absolute bonkers. Yeah, no, I would be really, really cold if I was this guy right now. I was just thinking the same thing. I like the cold, and I would hate this.
Perched on a cliff facing the Arctic Ocean after a day of sailing due north of the Eskimo encampment. Jacob van Ostad was our most keen member of the expedition. He had been chasing down the source of a peculiar type of crystallized metal present in several sacred items among the natives on the northeast coast of Greenland. The site was a remarkable find for any explorer, and we were all enraptured in our search for enlightenment and meaning. The surviving architecture seemed almost unearthly in origin and astonishingly sophisticated. The metal Jacob was searching for was abundant, almost ubiquitous. We were so taken by our find that we were surprised by the sun falling below the horizon. As we quickly picked up our gear, ready to head back to our camp, Jacob van Ostad declared that he wanted to stay. He was adamant. We begged him to reconsider. The night would be getting colder by the hour, and we feared for all our safety. Jacob refused, threatening us with violence if we wouldn't leave him alone. As the snowfall turned heavier, we left him there on his own. The next day, the weather became worse, and we had to spend hours enforcing our shelter as our tents became increasingly useless. The group had written off Jacob, thinking he must be dead. I had an urge to make one final attempt to save him.
Oh, that's our role now.
So I headed out as darkness fell, with a handful of flares, and headed toward the coast and up the climb, towards the Stellarium. That's when I saw him, transfixed by a burning sky, that celestial lantern. Jacob keeled over and let out a painful shriek that struck me with such fear and pity. He was crying in agony, for the cold weather had ravaged his flesh. I called out to him, and he turned to face me. His vacant stare held me in place like a needle through a butterfly, and he said, "You must leave now, Ashton. Go, and never come back." And so I left.
Well, that seemed happy. Oh. Well, that's nice. These flares really don't last very long. It's a good thing they actually give you plenty. I imagine these things can actually be pretty useful in a fight, though. Shit, I know this voice actor. That dude there did the, what now, Illidan, right? I don't know, it's Liam something. I know his name, and I know him from a few different things, but the one that comes to mind immediately is Critical Role. I know he did quite a bit of stuff on Critical Role. Like, he was one of the main people doing stuff with it. Yeah, Vaxil Dawn, yes. That's what you were referring to as well, I see. Yeah, his character was Vax Ildan in Crit Role, and Legend of Vox Machina. Keep this flare gun handy because I almost feel like we're gonna fight something that's gonna be weak to fire. Wait. What did it say? To light up the sky?
Disheartened by his failure to make Emily understand what he was doing, Detective Conby actually felt better seeing the frozen hell before him.
Soon it would be over. So it is. Are we really approaching the end of the game already? If that's the case, I'm going to be a little bit sad, because this is kind of a short game. I've been really enjoying it. Whoops, wrong button. And that's Jeremy's Firekeeper. Are we gonna get into a fight? Is that why it keeps giving me bullets? Well, we're gonna pull out our machine gun and fill him full of lead. Assuming it's a person.
Hey, you! What are you doing here? What is this place?
Turn back, Detective. You're not wanted here.
Whoa, take it easy. I'm not your enemy.
Oh, you're wrong, Detective. You're wrong.
He managed to still get me. And he only hit me once. That's not too bad. Win spooks? Hey, I did win. I just murdered a man. I should have hit him with a flare gun to see if it lit him on fire. Welcome in, Phoenix. Win murder? Yeah. You finally showed up? No, it's all good, man. People come when they can come. Whoa, we gotta use the dagger on this? Oh man, this whole thing is a giant talisman.
Of course, Taurus. I figured you wouldn't want your stars aligned, Jeremy. Maybe that is what you did. Temper that mania of yours.
I have no clue what I'm doing. These outside sections should be connecting, though. Yeah, like that. There we go. Oh, that was it. Meowie wowie for the monstrous transformation. Let's see if it actually works. Oh, we fallen off? Oh, I could resize my hat. There we go. Whoa, holy hell. We have to use a knife against him?
God's sake, stay dead, will you?
Yeah! You can light him on fire. Awesome. I'll take those bullets. And I'll throw this brick. And any other bullets I should be aware of? Shotgun shells, very good. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! No, 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 no. Let's play Ring Around the Rosie. Aha! Yeah! Easy! Oh, that hurt. Holy smokes. No, 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 no. Let's not do this dance. And again. Here we go. Now let's play the dance again. I know we're gonna have to do it another time. So let's do it. Woo! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god, he hit me. Oh. And one bullet left on the shotguns. Nice. Oh, you had to have known that was going to happen. You should have stabbed him and jumped back. You goon! Oh, we're in the pyramid again? Oh, we're going through Jeremy's mind everywhere now. And then we come back out and we're in the mansion and there is Jeremy dead because we have stabbed him.
Jeremy?
Yep. We shoved an ice pick in his eye.
I did everything! Aren't you happy? Stupid charlatan! What more do you want from me? You want me to lose my mind?
Oh, my Lord! Doctor! Baptiste! Quick!
Jesus. What are you thinking, compadre?
Well.
You awake? You are awake. Mr. Conby's up.
Hey, buddy. I thought you'd be knocked out for the rest of the night. Come on out and join us, will you? I'll save you some gumbo.
Good to have you back. You gave us all a good scare. What happened? You had a psychological breakdown. Sorry for manhandling you, but you were being violent.
You stabbed Jeremy and then punched Dr. Gray.
Are they... okay?
Jeremy's a little strange, but everything's back to normal.
Really?
All thanks to you, combat. You want to try standing up?
What the hell?
Well, if it isn't the hero of the day. How are you feeling, Detective?
Never better. How about you two? Hey, Jeremy, I didn't do too much damage, did I?
Things are fine. Very quiet.
What's up with him? Painkillers?
No. You see, despite you having the finesse of a one-eyed butcher, you managed to lobotomize.
I knew it.
dear
I knew it.
Jeremy.
We did the lobotomy thing with the ice pick.
I did what?
It's actually quite impressive. It's not like I hadn't considered it myself. I just wish Jeremy could have been helped without reducing his personality to that of an oyster.
But he's gonna live.
Of course. As long as someone keeps feeding him, he'll outlive the best of us.
But what kind of life is that?
Does Emily know about Jeremy's condition?
Yes. She seems to be handling it quite well under the circumstances.
Does she still want to take Jeremy away from Derceto?
I will have to insist that you do. This is not that kind of institution.
Okay, cool. We've lobotomized him like you wanted, and now you
Jeremy.
don't want to take care of him.
Hang on for a little longer, okay? We'll be going back to New Orleans soon.
Oh, good. I do so miss the city lights.
This is so weird. Okay, sorry. Let me actually catch up with you guys now. Something I noticed with a lot of games with this type of stuff, it is always in groups of 3 that they kill a boss. Yeah, it's usually 3. 3 is a pretty solid number. In some cases it's 5, but that's usually for like platformers. And in like Metroidvanias or Dark Souls segments, it can be like 7. Which version of Alone in the Dark is this? A friend is asking because he played the PlayStation 2 version. This is the version that came out just this year. Now, who did I bean upside the head?
Good to see you back on your feet, Detective. Have some gumbo.
Thanks. I'll save it for later.
Considering she waved a knife
everyone's
at
in
me,
a pretty good mood.
she seems pretty calm now.
The Eve of St. John is the most important date of the whole year. It's the only day when the black goat of the woods tends to her young.
I'm gonna go look for Emily.
Don't worry about her. She wouldn't leave without you, would she?
She might. After all that. I don't know her that well.
All right, tell me, what the hell's about to happen here?
Every year we have a little turn-the-page ceremony by the tree. It's symbolical. It's like life has its cycles of grief and happiness. You know? Just like a tree facing the seasons. Things change, but remain the same.
That didn't answer anything.
So this is basically New Year's Eve, but with a tree metaphor.
Exactly. You're so smart. It's about starting again. I mean, who could use a positive message like that more than a bunch of lunatics like us?
All right, we got an ad break rolling through, so I'm going to wait about a minute and a half for us to actually let everybody come back. I need to check some stuff anyway, so I'm just going to let this wait for a little bit. Looks like I got several different messages as well, so... Okay, looks like about 20 seconds, then we'll get on with it. I'd hate for somebody to miss this, because this seems like we're like at the big finish, you know? Oh, that's the orderly we punched, I think. Okay, looks like we're back now. We're gonna like... Oh, no, let's not wait. We want to talk to everybody still yet.
That is one impressive tree.
More impressive than you could ever imagine.
Yeah, that's why her arm's all wrapped up. Didn't we pistol whip her?
So how does this all work? You dance around chanting? For the ritual, I mean?
Stay and find out, Detective. It might just do you good.
You haven't seen Emily, have you?
No, Detective. I haven't.
So she's off having her own adventure right now. Or maybe she's not experiencing any of this at all because she wasn't picked as like the main character.
I get the feeling some of you think this year is going to be special. Any idea why?
Well, we got some new words, thanks to your buddy Jeremy, and some other changes to the program. Let's just say we're all in this year.
Oh, that doesn't sound ominous at all.
Hey, kid. What are you up to?
Preparing for the ceremony. I don't want to disappoint Mother.
What's your part in this?
Whose mother
I'm the
supposed to be?
Cabernet Corn. It's very important. Only I can settle our debt.
Once again, not speaking like a child. Maybe a child of the corn.
I have my doubts, but you are in the right place, Grace.
I think you might be right. For once.
Oof, she's still angry. Oh god, who remembers that terrible movie, Alone in the Dark? I don't know if I've ever seen it. Did they make a movie about this game, or was it completely different?
What are you looking for?
Just keeping an eye out for the storm. Radio says it could be a wild one.
You don't know where Emily is, do you?
She's packing some of Jeremy's things. Said she wanted to take them away. I'm sure she'll come and get you when she's ready.
We all hope.
I should probably get a move on then.
See you around, compare.
So what's the term compare mean? Is it like comrade?
Hey, Ruth. Glad to see you made it back to Derceto.
You too, Detective. Make sure to stay for the festivities. It's no Mardi Gras, but it ain't bad.
You seen Emily around?
I saw her packing some things into that old jalopy you arrived in about an hour ago. I'm sure she hasn't given up on you yet.
I mean, are the jalopies really old if we're in the old time? Christian Slater? I don't remember it. I really don't.
Catch you later.
Looking forward to it, Detective.
I bet you are. Is there anything more to say up here? I think we may have talked to everybody as much as we can. There's really not a whole lot of people left alive.
Everyone knows what to do? Y'all know the new words.
Mrs. Thompson, we talked about this. I'm not sure everyone is comfortable.
Doctor, I insist. This is important. We've waited for so long, Doctor.
Let's just go with the old song. Not every change is an improvement.
Boss, good or bad, we need to move forward.
All in, Doc. Let's bet it all.
But we don't know what we're dealing with.
Oh boy.
It'll be okay, Doctor. Better even.
So the doctor knows shit was going on, and he's just been pretending like everybody else is crazy.
Ever there praises and abundance to the black goat of the woods. Hear us, brother. Take pity on us. Take pity on us.
Ever
there
praises
and abundance
to the black goat of the woods.
on us.
Hear us,
Mother, and take pity on us. Take pity on us.
Ever there's victory and abundance to the black goat of the woods. Hear us, Mother, and take pity on us.
Oh, holy smokes. What the heck?
Stop! Are you crazy?
He's the happy coffee.
Grace, stop! Stop!
Detective, get my uncle out of here.
Nice.
Jeremy, come with me. Get over here. Jeremy, come with me. Jeremy, come here.
No! There has to be a sacrifice!
What the heck? Holy smokes.
Jeremy! Come on.
Wow. turned into meat. And the detective survives that just by standing there. Holy shit. This escalated so fast.
I can't let that monster leave Derceto. I have to stop it.
I mean, good luck stopping it. You have a pipe and a shotgun. Where am I supposed to go, even? I mean, just over here? I mean, we can't go that way. Looks like my ex-wife. I really don't know where to go. Like, the whole building's in ruins and in flames. Oh, she got skewered. Boy, this escalated like nobody's business. I'm really not understanding how to get out, though. We got the fountain pouring on us right now. We've got that over there. Maybe this over here? Maybe we gotta, like, travel up this? Yeah. Oh, hey, thanks for the shout-outs, Daggerini. Okay, sorry. Bean call, posture check, and drink something. Okay, I can do all of those. Okay, you know what? Let's just get them both on here. Whap, 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 whap. We'll make it a party. Well, I'm glad you can't track my game data. That would be creepy. Wait, what? Shout out buttheads? Oh, cool. I don't think that's a real person. Here long enough to tell everyone to hydrate. Time to disappear again. Off, off, and away! Yeah, if it doesn't work, it just bounces it back to me. Ugh. Okay, got a drink? Ugh, probably not, but they were playing Alone in the Dark too. No, I think it's tracking my game data. Like, if it's not somebody that's there, or if it isn't applicable, like if it's not a real person, it shows your game data. I found that out last week. Oh man, is this where we have to do like our final fight? Whoa, so it does look like an open floor, doesn't it? Alright, How do I even know if I'm doing the right thing? Oh, geez, there's another one. Okay. Okay, maybe we just have to... Oh, God! God, there's so much! I may actually have my first death! Oh, geez, I gotta reload. It's always reloading. I cannot move. Surely there's some more help here. Oh my God, one of those little guys. I actually have no clue what I'm doing. Crucifix? Oh my God. I couldn't even dodge out of that. Wow, what the heck? Wait, sorry. Probably not, but they were playing... Oh, also, so I would like to meet your ex-wife. Probably not. Your mind would break. Yeah, mentally speaking, you would break. Aim for the pus sacks. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's the first time I've died. But, I don't know, it just didn't seem like it was doing anything, and all the enemies that were there... I don't know. Like, whenever it goes down, I don't know if I'm supposed to be looking for something in particular. But there's a crucifix there. Maybe we're supposed to use that. I don't know, man. Anything makes about as much sense as anything else. Ugh. Plus that. I guess I just have to look out for them whenever they pop up. And then hit them, I guess? I don't know. I mean, there is a crucifix here. Maybe we're just supposed to hit it. Oh, jeez. God. There's just so much incoming damage. so fast. Oh my god. I think I might die again. Did we die again? We get knocked down. Oh my god, reloading is such a chore. Is that it? We have to just kill enemies now? Oh god. God, we gotta reload everything. I don't think I've got the health to be able to take this. Ah, and they're right up in front of me again. Yeah, I'm surrounded. Dude, what am I supposed to do? I'm feeling totally lost in this fight. Oh, man. Can do it. I think it is the pus sacs, but you have to kill them when knocked out. I don't know. Like, it seems to be that the pus sacs are the key here, but there's so many friggin' enemies swarming you at the time, and they're so fast. Like, once they've homed in on you, like, you can't really get away from them, so you're having to shoot the enemies. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And if you slow down to take shots at the pus sacs, they nail you, and then when you run out of ammunition, you have to reload, and they nail you. And then if you have to even slow down to heal, they nail you. By the way, I am feeling pretty, unprepared for, like, what you need to do to survive this fight. Okay. So we want to aim for the pus sacs now on the floor. Oh no, wait, we gotta kill the enemies now. Like that one. Okay. Okay, there's that little one down there. Okay. God. Okay. Oh, that's a little enemy. A little bastard. Okay. So I think we use the time when he goes down to shoot plus sacs, but then also kill the enemies that comes out of it. You take the time to kill the enemies while they're sitting down, so you don't have to deal with them whenever he gets up. And it literally is just a matter of shooting the plus stats. Oh man, it's really too bad he doesn't damage his allies. Die? Oh God! Building that really doesn't have much of a roof. Kind of reminds me of the Dead Space Tactics boss. I didn't know there was a Dead Space Tactics. But yeah, I guess you don't shoot the boss while they're bleeding or doing like the gushy animation. Because that seemed like the time where you kill it.
I tried to tell you. There was so much evidence. Their devotion to the Black Goat was like nothing I've ever seen before. I felt so dumb believing any of it, but I'm glad I did.
Are you okay? Everything is out of order. This isn't the way the story goes. I shouldn't be alive.
Yeah. Well, you're welcome, buddy.
How are you doing, sweetie?
I kinda like it. You ruined everything, but I'm not mad.
All right, you ready to head back to New Orleans?
Come on, Jeremy. We're leaving.
Can I come?
I thought you said you didn't need saving.
Don't leave her. She's important.
Of course we're taking her with us.
Yay, I'm important.
Jeez Louise, I missed a lot of stuff too. Like lots of little items and things. Honestly, it's kind of mind-blowing how much that I know I missed. It's considering how much I was trying to examine everything as I was going. Wow, okay. I guess now we sit through the credits. Good. What does it say? I think they're just lyrics to the song, but I can't really understand what he's saying. Okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna say that's a game well finished. I guess I'll switch things up to Metal Slug Tactics here in a little bit, I suppose. I wonder if there's like a way. I don't think you can really do it like that. I don't want to have to like edit and edit while I'm going. You know, I'd like to be able to edit this while I've got in like a BRB screen or something like that, but you know, it's fine. We'll figure it out. We'll come back. I'm just gonna take a short break, and I'll see you guys. We'll switch it up. Okay, guys, I figured since we beat one game, let's go ahead and start with another one that you guys really seemed to have enjoyed the last time that we played it. But this is like a continuation game. I teased this previously whenever we finished the last game of this. So we're going to give it a try now, and we will see how everyone enjoys it. I've quite enjoyed these games. It's not nearly as suspenseful as what we were playing previously, though, which is really too bad. I was actually really enjoying that. I kind of want to see if there are other, like, really good mystery games that I can get into that would be as gripping as that. That got to be really, really fun for me. Oh, we're going to have to fix that. That ain't going to work. Okay, let's go ahead and get things switched over while we've got it here. Game capture. All right, there we go. Yeah, it's going to be teeny tiny there for a little bit until I can figure out how to change the setup for this. Okay, this ought to work. This ought to work. Let's see here. We can change the resolution up really high, but let's just take it to full screen. Okay. And then it takes itself, looks like, to about that size. That's not terrible. Not terrible. It actually kind of works out because we could probably go ahead and take our background orange and make it fit back the way that it used to. And oops. Take our game capture and put it back like it was before. Boy, this isn't wanting to work quite right, is it? It's because things are wanting to snap into place, and I don't want them to snap. All right, there we go. That ought to work there. This ought to work like that. And now we can take things back up to their original size. Oh, wait, that's the hat. I guess we could take that off. All right, give you guys your full-sized chat. And our full-size question of the week. Hate editing this while it's on, you know, on the screen and everything, but I don't know of another way to really make this work effectively. There we go. Now you got my big, fat, normal-sized head. And we can turn this back on. Blick. And it's even appropriate for what we're playing. Yeah, there we go. Now we got everything looking like it used to. Everything looks good. Yep, autosave. We already know. We already know. So this game originally came out on... what was it? The 3DS? I want to say? Or was it the Switch? Might have been the Switch. The original game, yeah, I think came out on the 3DS, and this one came out on the Switch. I think. Oh, why did we go black? Oh, interesting. Allows you to keep Palamutes as monsties. Interesting. Oh, I can actually do co-op stuff with other people. Wow, there is so much added to this in comparison to the first game. Well, we gotta give Spooks his chunky face. And that kind of reddish look is probably a little bit closer. And if we're looking at our avatar here, we gotta find something... Yeah, that's close enough. I doubt we're gonna find something closer. I don't want the glasses. That goes with the glasses. That doesn't make any sense. It's fine. We'll go with that. I sometimes love it whenever eyes are like that. This is Pokemon. No, this is Monster Hunter Stories 2. Also, welcome in, Meowie Wowie. I kind of like those eyes. Those are good. Alright, we got to get our glowing eyes. Wait, there we go. Kind of paler. There we go, that's close. Anything with chompers. Do I get any chompers? Doesn't look like it. We just get buck teeth. That's our only real choice. Those aren't chompers. I want chompers. That's a big wide mouth. Is there anything cool we can do? Like, we've got our, like, little scales on the side. Scars are pretty cool. You know what? We'll have to go with that. A little deeper orange. Brighter, there we go. Wait, how do we make sure we're... Oh, wait, I see. That sounds like Link. That's something that always gets me about the Monster Hunter words, you know, is that it's always like... It always sounds like Link, you know, pretty much all of the voice sets that you can give your character. They didn't really give us any body types, which is too bad. That's okay. One of the things I really appreciate over this game than the previous one is that you can actually play as not a child. Like, I get tired of playing monster raising games where you have to play as a child. I want to be an adult, damn it. I'm a big kid. Hi, good night. How you doing? Hello, sir. Senior Kampachi? Senior Kampachi? Am I getting that right? Welcome in, either way. Hope you get comfortable, enjoy your stay. We're starting a playthrough of Monster Hunter Stories 2, Wings of Ruin, and we just finished the 2024 version of Alone in the Dark, which was a really fun game, but a lot shorter than I was expecting it to be. Can call me Compa. That's an Italian name. Ah, yes, Campacci. Well, welcome in. You could grab a chair, steal somebody else's chair, bite other chat goers. You know, as long as you keep things from descending into complete chaos, it's all good. You're playing too? Oh, this game here? We are currently playing it on the computer because it's easiest for me to stream things when it's just straight on the computer. I do have a capture card, but it just makes things a hell of a lot easier whenever I just have it on the computer. This all feels very Hawaiian, you know? Native Hawaiian. It almost makes me think of Monster Hunter Tries Village. I can't quite think of the name of it, but it was a coastal town too.
Shining in the night, upon wings you'll fly.
I'm not American, so my English may be not very good, okay? Oh, it's all good, man. Don't worry about it. Everybody's welcome to chill out here, man. The environment I try to foster with the crowd here is relax and talk about whatever you want to at your own leisure, and everybody keep your shit cool, and there won't be any problems. Kindness and communication rule the day, because we're saps here. Watch out for them thunderbugs. These are scout flies, though, I think. Yeah, I was right. Scout flies.
I have to hurry.
Could you slow the volume a little, Pills? It's kind of hard to hear you. Oh, okay. We got to turn it down a bit. Sorry about that. Boy, you're right. The volume on this game is quite loud.
I'm so glad you're still alive.
And absolutely covered in moss. Nice, thanks. No, thanks for letting me know. Whenever the volume changes from game to game, it's not always easy to tell like what it's going to end up at. I didn't realize this one was being so loud because the last game wasn't being quite so loud.
I thought I'd never see you again.
You played Monster Hunter Stories 1? Yeah, we actually did a full playthrough of it a little while back. Basically, some of the chat goers and people that are in here regularly, I'll even name monsters after them, depending on which one they want to claim as their representative in the game.
Don't you have one?
We want this one alive.
Hold on. Something's not right.
This is bad. Hurry up!
Ooh. Decimated. Power of Friendship game. Yeah, exactly, Paris. You remember this. Oh, hey. Welcome to the library, compa. I hope you have a long, comfortable, and fruitful stay. Yeah, sorry about that. Sound Alerts has been a little bit laggy lately, and it hasn't been warning me whenever stuff develops like that, when I'm supposed to get notifications. So, or maybe it was just too quiet and the game was too loud. I'm not sure.
What is this?
Gonna see this gameplay? Oh yeah, I'm all for it. I love the Monster Hunter Stories games. I hope they make a new one. Mother of God, all the Rathalos in the world!
What? What's happening?
Put a pair of sunglasses on one of those, there'll be a Rathalos. Monster Hunter Stories 2. There's some speculations that they will do that. I hope so, man. I love the story series, and I really genuinely hope that they keep upping the kind of like the age factor of these games. Like, again, I don't need to be a child to enjoy these games. And every monster capturing game seems to like kind of focus on like that you're, you know, between 8 to 14 years old, and it's like, man, can you not at least go up to like 20?
Why did you enter the sacred mountain without our permission?
Why? A dangerous Rathalos lives there. Don't you think you should have mentioned that?
What do you mean, dangerous? The Rathalos that inhabits the sacred mountain is Guardian Ratha. He protects this island.
Guardian Ratha.
The people it injured might say otherwise.
That's because you raised your weapons at him.
So you're saying we should stand before a monster unarmed?
This is a rider's island. Brandishing weapons at Guardian Ratha is an unforgivable act.
Yeah, to be fair, if you attack something with the intent to kill it, you have to be prepared to die yourself.
Your collective minds idolizing a wild Rathalos. Give me a break.
I'll give you a break, all right.
Okay, that's enough. Knock it off, both of you. The main reason we invited hunters to our island's festival was so that we could foster a little goodwill between us.
Kana's right. Besides, there are children listening. Please calm yourselves.
Stop acting like children. You're all being a bunch of babies.
Yes, sir.
Well then, let's listen to the hunter's point of view, shall we? Why would you call Guardian Ratha dangerous?
Because we were tipped off. Raisewing Ratha, the monster with the wings of ruin, lives on this island.
The wings of ruin?
Yes. It's said that a beat of its wings can bring about waves of destruction.
Chief, do you know about the wings of ruin? Because I've never heard of them.
See, we're already getting plot.
Yes, the wings of ruin. Legend.
The story in this game is much better than the first one, but I like the mechanics of the first one better.
This region brought terrible chaos and destruction to our world.
But that's only a legend, right?
Who can say? In any case, our top priority right now is to determine the cause of these strange happenings.
Yes, of course. Why did the ocean change color? What was that light? And where did all the Rathalos go?
Yeah, when like the laws of nature change, you know, that's a serious problem.
Let's organize an expedition team and survey the area.
You got it.
Okay, I think I can catch up, because now we're just going to get text.
The expedition too?
Okay. Well, adult, maybe not like a child in these games. Yeah. I like that you can have a friend with you in battles. Yeah, actually, I really like that there's co-op on this game. So if anybody else is playing this game, you know, maybe I can invite you and we could do like some co-op stuff sometime. Turn it into a community game stream. More than just me naming the monsters after the people that are here. They're trying to buy in the young demographic. Oh, but I think that's the thing though, Soy. So like, the crazy thing about like monster capture games and stuff like that is that I don't think you need to make it pander to children to make children want to buy it. Because they'll play whatever they think is cool. Like, if I got to play Pokemon as a kid and I was playing a game where I could get like a freaking fire-breathing dragon, I'd get it. It wouldn't matter if it's a kid or not, you know? I would like, but it doesn't cross-platform. It's all good, man. It's all good. No worry.
I don't know, this could be dangerous. And this kid only just became a real rider.
You're worried about Guardian Ratha, aren't you?
That makes sense.
I mean, who wouldn't be?
He was your grandpa's monstie after all.
Your grandfather, Red, was a fine, upstanding rider.
Redo!
He led our tribe and protected the island alongside Guardian Ratha for many years.
I sure wish he was still around now. I bet he'd know what to do.
You'll join the team.
Chief Gara, are you sure about this? It's a big job to dump on a rookie's shoulders.
Not to worry, Kana.
Rookie, I'm a badass. You just don't realize it.
Kana can guide you.
Yeah, she can.
To learn what you're capable of and what you
you must do as a rider.
So, I'll be a teacher?
Something wrong?
She's got that real big sister energy.
No way! It sounds kind of cool, actually. If that's what you want, Chief, I'm all for it. Okay. Rider class is now in session. You'd better keep up, newbie. First things first. Go change into your rider gear.
I like to use some of this gear in Monster Hunter Rise.
Already. Meet me at the stables when you're ready. We'll start with rider rule number 1.
Have a monster. That's rider rule number 1. Can't be a rider without a monster, right? Oh, wait. I suppose I should probably be treating this like we did the last time, too. I'll treat this like I'm an anime announcer. On the last episode of Monster Hunter Stories 2. Well, it's the same color as always now. He must have dreamt it, right?
This is bad.
He doesn't believe me. The scene turned red yesterday. I know what I saw.
Took you long enough.
It was like 20 seconds.
Hey, you need to lighten up, newbie. You'll be fine. You've got Red's genes, don't you?
Yeah, and they're a little tight on me.
I'll be by your side. You're sure to become a top-notch rider in no time. Yeah, that's the spirit. Let's get started. Rider rule number 1. Riders form bonds with monsters, and they in turn become our monsties. Which reminds me, you still don't have a monstie, right? Then the first step is to go out and hunt for an egg that'll hatch one. You can use one of my monsties during your search. This here is Ronmar. He's a bit wild, but once you get the hang of riding him, he won't lead you astray. You know, newbie, seeing you takes me back to the time when I first rode a monstie. Anyway, enough about me.
Like I said, I enjoy the fact that we're not playing as like a 10 or 12-year-old kid.
Monsties are like an extension of our bodies, you know? They take us wherever we want to go. But they're not to be manipulated. They're living creatures. You could even say they're our best friends. You need to care for them, and always remember to show your gratitude. Okay. As long as you understand that, you're set. Here, take this. Your rider's notes.
Sure.
You can find helpful info about monsters and all the rider fundamentals. Try opening the menu to read.
I think it's a little optimistic to like assume that this tribe out here in the middle of nowhere are even literate.
Time to go egg hunting. I
'Cause
can't wait to get started.
There's a lot of people, like even in like our modern Earth, that if they are tribal, or even just sometimes not even tribal, but like living in first world countries, just in the country, aren't literate. When you're ready to go egg hunting, meet Ronmar and me outside the village. Okay, let's fix our Come on, how do I do this? Surely there's a way. There it is. Okay, so we got our main menu. Let's go with display, because our display changed all of a sudden. From full screen to windowed, and I want to fix it. There we go. It wasn't quite fitting on my screen. Alright, no reason for us to slow down, I don't think. I don't think there's really anything for us to take, unless maybe there's, like, some quests or something. But yeah, I don't even think we have that unlocked for us until we go through this first mission where we unlock our first monstie. Which is, this is just a tutorial. I kind of wish you could skip the tutorial section. Maybe you can. I don't know. Hakolo Island! Welcome to the island! It actually does look like a really nice place. Probably a little too warm for me, though. I hate hot weather. It's awful. Awful. I hate it. mean, not all islands are going to be hot, but, like, it really gives you that feeling that it's going to be no matter what. Right, there's a monster den in South Kamuna Forest. That's where we're headed. Okay, extra ride the mount. Okay, easy enough. See those monsters. Alright, well, I don't know why you want me to pick on these Aptonauts. Seems a little heavy-handed, unnecessary. But let's do it. The transport now is free in Monster Hunter Stories 2, so better. The transport? What do you mean? It's an Aptonaut. These make great training partners when you're just starting out. Oh, no they don't. No, you're gonna make me learn the wheel? Stupid. We know how this works. We played through the first game. Come on. Don't treat me like a knave! Alright, come on. Teach me the double attack, oh great teacher! The cat thing that travels you to places. Oh yeah, the catavan. I didn't realize it costed money. That sucks. Did it cost that way originally in this game? Although, I wish you could do without Navi route, too. Nice one, newbie. Seeing through a monster's attack patterns is a sure path to victory. Blah, 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 blah. HP values. Here's RPG mechanics. Let's go! Uh-huh. Yep. I know. I know. Can I pick up the parrot? Damn. I pick him up. What? Thought we could jump up on that. Give me your bones! I'll take all your bones. All your bones are going with me. Make a stew out of your bones. It needs a pass in Monster Hunter Stories 1 that cost $9.89 if I remember. Man, that sucks. I guess I just don't really remember that well. Owie. Oh, come on. Ow, bit me!
Keep up the pace.
At a point, it becomes a waste of energy to, you know, heal up in the middle of a fight. You might as well just end your opponent. Kabonk. Paddled with a great sword. You got spanked by a hunter, literally. How do we... There it is. Couldn't quite remember how to... Oh, wait, we got healed up. Okay. Auto heal? That's nice. It's nice. Nice, 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 nice. I could have literally just come up to this and hit B, and we would have learned this. I'm a big advocate for better tutorials in games. Like, you don't have to explain everything. You can just, like, set something in front of the people, and then, like, they'll figure it out because they're playing a game. Like, if it pops up on my screen and says B button to jump, you know? I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna use B button to jump. See, it didn't need an explanation at all. You just walk up to the rock. Alright, we want as much honey as possible in these early stages of the game, because it's not like we have an abundance of mega potions. Yeah, dens do not work quite the same way as they did on the first game. They are now integrated into the dungeon itself. And you can sometimes find more than one egg nest in a den.
Something's here. Keep quiet and stay close, okay?
Is it a bull drone? Or a velocidrome? Or another drone? Oh, Kulu Yaku.
That's a Kulu-Yaku. But what in the world is it doing? Hmm?
Literally the same exact way that Navi made his entrance in the first game. Yo, what's up? Hey, Vrun Wolf. Haven't seen you in a while, bud. You doing good out there, man? Yeah, it's been a hot minute, bud. You hanging in there? Why are you walking around stealing eggs, Naviru? You're not a writer.
No! Huh? I thought I was a goner.
I hate this cat.
When all of a sudden I got attacked. What exactly are you? You look like a feline, but somehow different.
Yeah! With my whip beyond compare and unparalleled flair, you're absolutely right! I'm not like other felines now that you mention it. I'm the legend, the feline hero. That's right, I'm Naviru!
And completely unnecessary!
Naviru? I've never heard of any feline hero.
Look out! It's back! Persistent Kulu, if you ask me! Hey, buddy, you're a rider, right? Huh? How about you take care of this bumbling bird?
No way. This kid's still a rookie.
Don't worry! I'll be right here to lend a helping paw! Well, looks like it's time to ride on! Ride!
I can't believe this. He's like trying to enforce the stuff from the first game onto like this new setting. Been busy with the fact my friend's card game is out, and I'm now working on a concept of my own creature collector idea. Oh, very cool, Vrun Wolf. I do love creature collectors, as we all know, I guess, at this point. No! I know Akulu's a technical monster, but what do we do? Kulu Yaku love to carry things around in their claws. Huh, you sure know your monsters, don't you? Yeah. I do. I know. Really? What a huge damaging attack! 13! I'm totally outpacing everybody else. Ooh, he changed it. Well, no, I knew that. I don't know why I didn't use a power attack. That was silly. There is a combo system in this game too, where you can like essentially power up, charge up your sword, which is pretty freaking sweet. Oh man. Just whenever I got the sword charged up, they're wanting me to switch over. Wimpity Wompo. Switch to a different weapon even in the middle of battle, select skills, then hit switch weapons. This is also one of the cool things about this game is that it allows you to equip 2 weapons at once. So no more will we run into that problem I had in the first game where I kept taking fire weapons into fire monster fights. Womp. Massive damage! Or something. You ain't gonna have that rock for long, buddy. What? Come on. Let me switch to the sword now. Fighting fire with fire there, Spooks. I know! I did that a lot last time we played. I'd be having a fire weapon and I'd be fighting fire monsters and it was just totally pointless. I was being a goon! A gosh darn goon! Can I not switch? Not gonna let me, huh? All right, big finish. Very cinematic. I love these scenes.
This'll put you out of commission.
I forgot to mention that my friend did a stream where 4 of us were playing the game. I think I might be a monster at the early stage of his game so far. Oh, his card game? So what is the card game? I'd be curious to kind of look at it and, you know, kind of figure out what it is, keep it on my radar.
Boy, it was my heart thumping. But you did great, newbie. Looks like you've got your grandpa's skills.
What did I tell you? This famous
Soliana?
talent when he sees it.
Did I pronounce that right?
This is the start of something epic, I tell ya. From here on out, we're gonna be partners. And I'll do it all totally free of charge. Although, if you really want to thank me, I wouldn't say no to a couple of donuts.
I'm glad they made his voice a little bit better in this game, too.
Ask for something to eat if you're hungry. Kyle's not like other felines, huh? But hey, you got an egg out of the deal. Wanna head home?
Is that a Kulu-Yaku egg? I can link to the site where you can buy it if you want, and there's a free version if you have Tabletop Simulator. I do not have that, although it seems cool. But yeah, I'd like a link to that sometime. Yeah, I don't think you're in the Discord, are you, Vrun? Yeah, I don't think you are either. Do you want me to send you a link to it? It's not, like, super finished or anything, but it'll suffice for posting stuff like that.
And you're the one who found this
Okay, give me one moment.
Yep, that's right. I can tell a good egg just by the smell.
I see. Just as Kana said, you are an odd feline.
Okay, there you go. Ping.
Clearly, know quality when you see it. It's a very fine egg, I'd say. You're going to hatch a great little monstie from it.
I wonder what kind of monster it'll be.
A terrible, terrible monster!
Go on, stand in front of it.
Oh, we're gonna have to change the resolution of the game again. I alt-tabbed out and it took me out of full screen again. It doesn't seem to like full screen for some reason. It likes to play in windowed mode. Oh, nice. Collapsible staff. Where do you want me to post it?
What's he doing?
You could probably just post it in general.
Ceremonial dance of our people. We perform it to bring luck to a ship's voyage, or to pray that a strong and healthy monstie will hatch from an egg.
You could also post it in Magic and other TCG. Or just top your tables, because I mean, just any kind of tabletop talk will go there as well. What do your Discord talk about? Only Monster Hunter stories? No, just pretty much whatever people want to. Sometimes people post art, sometimes they're talking about their own projects or just posting food, pictures, it's whatever. I'll check it out whenever I get the chance after stream, Vrun. Compa, if you'd like to join in, you can. No worry.
Do this.
I will enter later. No, it's all good. It's all good. Like I said, the Discord's kind of a work in progress because I don't know what I'm doing whenever it comes to Discords. That is interesting. We're not starting with a... We're starting with a Kulu-Yaku. Didn't you start off with a Velocidrome in this game? I could be wrong, but... Alright. Does anybody want to be named after this Kulu-Yaku, the first monster in the game? Would anybody like to claim this as being them? You want to do that? Okay. Do we want to name it Run Wolf or just Run or Run Kulu? Which would you prefer, Vrun or Vrun Wolf on this thing? We'll go with Wolf. Run Wolf. We'll do the full thing. It makes sense. The site only has the water and fire decks right now, but the tabletop version of Run... Oh no, I was too slow. I'm sorry. Has the air and earth decks too. I'm sorry.
Nicely done. It's already accepted you as its rider.
Maybe I can edit the name. Oh, he's a Wyverian.
So proud. If only your grandfather were here to see this.
Huh? What you doing, Ronmar? You want to stay with the rookie? Seriously? And after everything I've done for you?
Ronmar's just being honest with his feelings. Perhaps if you were gentler with him, maybe. Hmm?
Oh, is that so, Mr. Hero? I ought to wash your mouth out with soap.
He's so stretchy.
Come now, Kana. There's no harm in it.
All right, fine. After seeing how much you've bonded, I can't exactly object. Just take good care of Ronmar, okay? You and your monsties gotta work together to help each other grow. Got it?
Nice going, buddy!
I love he's getting abused. Yes, beat the cat.
You've got Ronmar as a monstie now too. So what should I have you do next?
Ah, what good timing. There's a new monster den on Ryder Overlook. You'll go investigate for me, won't you?
Ryder Overlook?
Sure, sure, sure.
That sure takes me back. Going there is a rite of passage for new riders. Your grandpa had me go there all by myself. I still hadn't gotten the hang of handling Ronmar. It was a real thrill ride, I can tell you that.
All riders have to strike out on their own someday. This is your chance to test yourself. No need to worry now. Don't you think, Kana?
Chief Gara is right. You may still be a rookie, but I trust you to take this on alone. Oh, and you're gonna need Ronmar to get up there. That little beastie just loves to climb up high.
I'll help too. Just say the word, buddy.
Okay, before you go, it's time for another lesson. The next essential for being a rider is combining. You can make lots of items. Just select.
Oh, that's like a basic Monster Hunter thing. Come on, let's get through this. Come on, let's go. Let's go. You're being like Toad. You're explaining too much. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Kana. I'm not a dummy. I had a choice comment for your statement to beat the cat. I don't know if I should ask, Paris. Is it gonna get me in trouble? Let's see. Manage monsties. Oh yeah, rename. Okay, yeah, so we could do Vrunkulu. Vrunkulu. Oh wait, you wanted me to... There you go. Vrunkulu. Can I... I can't rename this one, though. I have to keep him. It's wild. Maybe he becomes important later. You can guess. There are plenty of directions that it could go, I would think. I dare not even guess. I dare not even guess. Alright, teach me about the mission board. Yep, yep, quest board, uh-huh. Cool, cool, cool. I already know how this works. Brad. Okay. Now our story begins for real. Let's fix our display, though. I'm sorry, guys. The size just isn't working out for me. That's not really working out either. That's too big. It's too tall. That's too tall. But then this is just tiny. It actually doesn't even make sense. Like, we go from, like, decently sized to, like, nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Whoa. That was wild. Okay. Also, I realize it's hard to come up with conversations with a silent chat. What do you mean? We'll be here, Senor Campachi. Yes, Campa. You get yourself some Edie's. Be AFK a little bit to eat dinner. Yeah, hope you have a good dinner, man. I made a primary Earth deck that basically lets me search my deck and make opponents unable to use played monsters for a turn. In late stage of a game, I can even make my cards stronger, stronger than the rest, the act of disabling one of my opponent's cards. Ooh. Oh, hi, Paris Green. A pleasure. Yeah, Paris is one of our regulars. In fact, probably one of the most regulars that are here. If not the most regular. Banabra, okay, let's take out some Banabra.
Thanks.
You're welcome. And what are you after? Shrooms? Dusk shrooms? Okay.
Thank you.
We'll go get you some mushrooms. Yeah. Thank me later. Thank me later. With money.
Welcome.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So we can at least make like Kulu Yaku stuff, I guess. And I would have liked just the regular lance, admittedly. Well, before we even buy any equipment or anything, let's just see what's out there first, huh? All right, we're at the market. Anything interesting? Actually, these are pretty good for the quick heal function. Grab at least a few of those. You're welcome. All right, we can pretty much gather everything here because we're going to be doing all of this. Oh, we actually do get some more donuts and stuff. And actually a pretty good amount of money too. That was good. All right, let's go. Let's go get our own eggs. Let's go! I streamed for over 2 hours today with a silent chat. No one commented, so I was struggling for topics to chat about. I'm an uncommon visitor to the streams. No, it's all good, man. Also, Paris, I totally get you. I have been in your shoes more than a few times. But there's also a reason why, like, I have a tendency to get quiet at certain times of the day. Some of that might be due to, like, quiet chat, but I gotta admit, some of it's just because, like, I get really sleepy and then my brain starts dying. It's hard to come up with topics to not only a silent chat, but also when your brain is not fully functioning. Dude, we're already getting rare dens? Oh, frickin' sweet. Let's do it. Normally I don't notice, but I feel like Craft the World is less entertaining than Hollow Knight or a game that was like that, so I was worried it would be boring. No, it's all good, Paris. It's one of those things that, like, it is incredibly difficult not to feel self-conscious about, but it is important to try your best not to. And it may seem counterintuitive, but trust me, it is better to not think about it. All right, Runkulu, are you ready for your first battle? Good chat goer. I think these guys do power attacks at the beginning. Nope, speed attack. Oh. Maybe it's speed, power. Ow. I'm still pretty hurt by that. Jeez Louise. Ooh. That's a spicy meatball. Let's mess him up. Yeah. Take him out. I'm hoping you picked wisely. I don't think you did, though. I'm hoping you picked wisely. If you picked a power attack and they're using a technical attack, you'll win this exchange. Normally I don't notice, blah, 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 blah. Oh, I see. So am I getting the same monster this time or a different one? It's up to you, Paris. You get to choose. He's still pissed off, so he's probably still going to use a... I like Kulu because he's a big dumb bird. Bird up. Bah, bah, bah. Get wrecked, bitch. All right, he's about dead, so let's just use your kinship skill, baby. Vrunkulu, use your explosion. Paris did some stuff, but I'm not sure. It's all good. I love having a Yeon Garuga in the team regardless. They carry you into the late game and sometimes even go past that, but once you start getting to like the really end game content, sometimes they start falling behind. It's difficult. But I mean, you saw that on the last stream. The standard Yeon Kutku is kind of a beginner staple, but you'll always upgrade it. So the way I see it is that as we go, I will inevitably have to upgrade the monsters that are in my team. But you can always claim a new species if you want to later, and there's not like an obvious end to one or something like that. You know what I mean? I'm not sure if I'm making any sense. Why did the cat have a grenade? Is this like a why did the chicken cross the street joke? Why does Naviru not have an explosive? Better question. Alright, let's take one of these guys out. Get him off the field. My god, they are still going. Stop him from moving. Maybe take him out. Good. 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 All right, now big finish. Velocicrush. This is fun. Hey, Phoenix, welcome back in, man. We're starting Monster Hunter Stories 2. Wings of Ruin. Wings of Ruin! So the next time I stream, I'll have a surprise for you, Spooks. Oh, okay. Sounds good. I'm back. I always come back. Well, welcome back, Compa. I'm so glad you made it. What'd you have for Din Din? Let's see. No, I wondered why he had it and why he gave it to the creature known for pecking things like egg. Talking about Monsty's eggs? No, he's talking about the, why the Kulu Yaku's attack plays out the way that it does. Oh, some boons. All right, any good eggs? Ooh. Kind of stinky, don't you think? No, I'm not sure. No, we don't want this one either. I mean, we seem to be really limited on what we can get right now, although I shouldn't be surprised. No. No, I didn't want to just straight up exit. I wanted to keep exploring. Oh, well. A Potion. Like, if the Kulu was dumber, that would be friendly fire. Yes, yes it would. Awfully silly of Naviru to expect that the Kulu was intelligent enough to notice it was explosive. Actually, one thing that's cool about the Kulu Yaku that you might not have noticed, do you notice that it's got little teeth on its tongue? For, like, crushing an egg up on its tongue? Oh, shit. Technical attack. I thought it was going to do a power thing. I was a fool! For being so large, those things are terribly weak. An herb. I'll take your herbs, thank you. I'll eat the bird. I'll take your herbs and eat your birds. Maybe they aren't. Maybe they aren't weak. I don't know. They seem pretty weak to me. Whoops. Aren't fully adapted to their large bodies? Yeah, maybe so. I just wonder maybe if, like, maybe they have, like, hollow bones or something like that that helps them support their large size, and that's why they're so weak, but also explains why they die so easily. Something is... Oh, it's the mushrooms. We actually should have come over here during the nighttime, I think, because we needed to get dusk shrooms, I think, for that one guy. No. Aptonoth. I do have to at least grab it to unlock it in the log, though. Stinky. That's the true stinky egg, in my opinion. The true stinkiness. Having to waste your time on herbivores. Could be a reverse whale situation where their bones aren't adapted to their large bodies to be out of the water. Yeah, it could be. Maybe they're meant to be water creatures or something like that. There's a new theory that T-Rex had wings, not short arms, because their skeleton looks similar to a bird we have today. Yeah, actually, I remembered hearing about that as well, which actually makes a lot of sense, because if I understand correctly, chickens are actually very closely related to T-Rexes. And they're their closest known relative alive today, if I remember correctly. See, one of the things that I feel like was a real missed opportunity is that the monsters don't change colors or their looks based on the genes that you've given them. And that really, to me, feels like... It just kind of feels bad, honestly. I loved that in the first game, that you'd, like, actually make them change how they looked. Quack, 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 quack. Walking on a duck, walking on a duck, walking on a duck right now. Oh, there we go. Banabra. We need to take those out for a quest. Come on. Bring it on, Spanky. Oh, I missed. Oh, there we go. Chickens are evil, so I'd believe it. Yeah, they don't... Well, I can't say that, but they don't always have a lot of loyalty, we'll say. Fool. Fool! There we go. Give me those Banabra shells! They could have been native to marsh lakes where their large, flat feet would help with the mud of the area, but the lakes could help them not needing dense bones, and large necks could be for attacking just like the tail. My son had a pet chick and he named it Nugget. I thought it was hilarious. Yeah, that is pretty hilarious. I'll give you that. Especially if he did decide to eat it. Even if he didn't, though, it's still pretty funny. Would have been even funnier is if he named it that with the intent to eat it, but then got attached to it and didn't eat it. But yeah, that could be true too, Vrunwolf. That could be true. Ugh. I don't know, it's interesting to think about the biology of these creatures. And I think one of the things that's kind of crazy to me too is that essentially that's what archaeologists get paid to do. They get paid essentially to just like look at creatures and theorize what they could have been made for. Alright, we gotta switch out monsties. Vrunkulu! A dude once bought a chicken from a slaughterhouse and named it Six Piece just to give it to an animal sanctuary. That is probably one of the most amazing jokes ever. I asked him why he said it was because nuggets are made from chickens. Honestly, I don't know what happened to Nugget. We moved into town and no chickens allowed, so we gave him to a friend's family member who had chickens. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that happens. I mean, presumably, Nugget lived out the rest of his days happily on a farm. Well, it was a male, so I don't know. Too many males in a gathering of chickens is not a good thing. That's why roosters have a tendency to get eaten on the regs. I wanted a pet pig as a kid, and I was going to name it either Pork Chop or Bacon. Yeah, probably your best choice. Why not both? Swipe, swipe. And big finish once again. Give him the smackdown. What strange pets you guys had. See, I actually grew up in kind of like a farm situation, so none of this is really all that unusual to me whenever it comes to a lot of that stuff. And chickens do actually run around after their heads have been removed. It's kind of freaky. I lived in the country. We had sheep, chicken, ducks, and a goat. Yeah, no, I totally get you. You're preaching to the choir there, Perry. We once had a pet turkey for a bit. My mom named it Mr. Darcy. I wanted to name it Drum. Yeah. First name Drum, middle name Stick. Chickens are cannibals? Yeah, no, chickens eat everything. They're like the goats of the bird world. I feel like there's gotta be more to investigate in here. But it's telling me to leave because I have already got an egg, I guess. But that couldn't have been this entire dungeon, could it? It might have actually been. But no, the fact that chickens eat everything actually makes them kind of ideal for their role because it makes them easy to feed. No, was that really it? Just go in there, grab an egg, come back? If I get the money, I want to raise sheep for wool and have a few cotton fields. Maybe look into bamboo or lotus fields as well. I've always wondered if there's actually a, like a good market for like raising sheep and stuff like that for their wool. Okay. Now, I believe this guy will let you download extra missions and stuff, right? Or is it mostly just cosmetic stuffs? Looks to be mostly cosmetic stuff. Nah. Won't even let me hatch eggs yet. The only reason chickens are more commonly raised than ducks is because chickens eat more variety and their eggs have shells that are hard enough to not get sick, but soft enough to not be a hassle when cooking. There's actually also more reasons for that, Vrunwolf, and that's also because chickens don't need specialized environments as much as ducks do. They lay eggs more rapidly, and they don't have as large of a season where they don't lay eggs. But duck eggs are great. I love duck eggs. The missions are multiplayer. It needs to have more history complete. I would love to be able to do more missions and stuff on here with people if they want to play it with me.
Yay, you're back.
Duck eggs are a pain to clean and crack. Oh, I love duck eggs, though.
Wild,
They're
right?
so rich.
I was worried you might get lost or something. I'm super glad to see you all in one piece. Huh, was it easy? You look completely unfazed. Guess there's no denying you're Red's grandkid.
You even brought back an egg. Splendid work.
Oh wow, you're right. Huh, I'm a better teacher than I thought.
Which is it? Thanks to your teaching or because this is Red's grandkid?
Who cares? The newbie did a great job and that's what counts.
What do you think, Kana?
That's probably a good attitude, actually.
Wouldn't you say?
I like duck eggs. Want to try an ostrich. I hear ostrich eggs don't actually taste that good. But I'd still try it.
Too soon for the rookie to handle alone?
Plus, think of the omelet.
You should go with them too, just in case.
Why so serious, guys? Whatever it is, we can handle it.
We've had reports of some recent turf wars in the Pona grasslands.
Turf wars? What's that?
It's when monsters fight over territory.
We've even found badly injured monsters in the grasslands.
We can't just let them tear each other apart. It'll be bad news for the island's ecosystem if we do. Let's get moving. I'll meet you at the edge of the village.
I regret not putting socks on. I've got icicles instead of toes. Oh no, your boy toes. Oh, by the way, guys, as another reminder, Pal World will be doing a big update tomorrow that's going to be releasing, and we're going to be putting together a server that people can jump onto to play as well. And I'll be doing a stream tomorrow as well to kind of cover that update and everything. So if you guys have Pal World, would like to join us, play the game, then feel free to do so. We'll be doing that once again tomorrow, along with the update. I want to try a T-Rex egg. Who wants to help me bring them back from extinction for the weirdest meal of steak and eggs? Yeah, T-Rex steak and T-Rex eggs. T-Rex eggs. I'm gonna make this, the Kulu, Vrun Kulu, yeah. Because he's got better genes. I'm not gonna stick anybody with having to be an Aptonoth. I downloaded the game and will hopefully be able to update it and play tomorrow, but it might be too crazy at my sister's because there's no school for the next 2 weeks. Very understandable. Very understandable. Oh no, this is the same. But the genes should be better. Huh. Oh no, they aren't the same. Oh yeah, okay, so we got Divine Blessing and Merciless on this one. So it is just better. Good, good, good. And technically, this one's going to be better than Ronmar. So. Shame I can't be a cat in this game. There might be a cat-type monster. I can't think of anything. Anyway, I gotta go. It's 2 hours till I go to bed, so I got stuff to do before that. Actually, I need to be splitting here too, so I think I'm probably going to just save it here and call it good for tonight. We completed one game. We started another. We'll be streaming tomorrow, so I'll probably just in-stream along with you. Much as I'd love to keep playing tonight, it's already getting pretty close for time for me to go to bed, and I may as well be getting on that. So let's see if there's a good raid target tonight. I'm gonna go check on Twitch real quick. See what our options are. Oh, it looks like Trisha's streaming, so we'll just go ahead and raid her. Alright. You give that raccoon some attention, and let them know that they'd make an awfully nice set of nunchaku. That's all I got for you. That's all I got for you. You guys have a great rest of your night. I will see you all again tomorrow for the Pal World stream, and I hope everybody has a real good time. For right now, though, ciao, 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 ciao.